Hey, I'm here to fix the computer.
You're gonna give Bradley a bath?
Sure, yeah.
Thank you!
So you're the Grand Empress of this land, I hear.
Yes, I am. I created this place.
Good. That means I can live here and make a living. I guess that means you get this computer free of charge?
Well, if you put it that way, yes, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna get started. Just be a minute. It may take a while.
Wait. Do you want to review something with me? I mean,
What
Big Dog's
is it?
gone. Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus. I know, right?
So, what you call, state your name?
That's Big Dog's job. Wait, I don't miss Big Dog. Go ahead.
You were the one to state your name.
Oh, my name's Sissy.
Oh, is it? That's great. So, what are we reviewing today?
Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
I've never seen it before, but I bet it's just so adorable.
Well, I guess we better get reviewing then, huh?
I guess so. Bradley, how are you doing? Want to review with us? I love your song. Don't you love his song? He's always singing to me.
Yes. Let's get started.
Okay, but okay. So, how did the movie start? No. Okay. I got this one in the cat bag. Yeah.
Bags are definitely made for cats, and not for rainbow-colored turtles.
You're mean, Brad. Oh no, you're not mean. So the movie starts out, and then the king and the queen are all like, "Where's their daughter?" And then they're all like, they look around, they can't find her, so they have a bell, and they're like, "The princess is missing again. We have a bell for ringing whenever she goes missing." So then when it cuts to see a girl, and she's ice skating, and she's doing a little dance, and the opening credits is with this girl who's ice skating, and she's like, "Twirly, twirly, twirly." But then this polar bear shows up and starts like wrecking havoc. Did it wreak havoc? I can't remember.
Wreaking havoc. That's how we say it back in my
Wreaking havoc?
Wreaking. You know, like a big stink.
You talk funny.
Hey, you imagine me.
Aww. So then she's like, "Oh, you're a cute polar bear. I'll take you home." So she goes back to the house and tries to sneak in. They're all like, "Where have you been?" She's like, "I was ice skating with a polar bear." "You need to go to your room forever." So then...
That's the proper parenting decision right there.
You
ice skate with a polar bear, you gotta go to your room and think about what you've done.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna try something. Let's see how your computer's doing.
In 1974, the gobbledygook terrorized most of Western Europe.
Bradley, that's a terrible thing to talk about.
Yeah, he's not finished yet. Keep going with your review. Keep going.
Okay, so then they locked her in the room, and she's like, "It's not fair. I just want to go ice skates with polar bears." And the polar bear's all like, "Sparkles, stupid polar bear."
Is that that Twilight nonsense I keep hearing about?
I suppose so. Ugh.
Enough about that. Enough about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Let's think happy thoughts.
Like Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus?
Sure.
Then she's like, "I have to go sneak out. I want to go to a party." So then she goes outside and she starts ice skating with all the other people, and they're all like, "Whoa, it's the princess." And then she's like, "Hi, everybody." But then this guy shows up and it's all like, "Ah!" And then he's all like, "I am Mr. What should I call him?
Bad guy?
I am Mr. Bad Guy. I talk like a jerk." So then he's all like, "Marry me and I won't turn everybody into stone."
Alright, so this bad guy, he seems like an upstanding fella. Tell me about him.
You watched the movie?
Yeah, I thought he was a real great guy. Tell us about that real great guy.
You're shallow.
What? Just because I care?
About potatoes?
Go on with your review, sis.
Then he's like, marry me, or else I'll turn everybody into stone. She's like, do I have to marry him? And then he turns them all into stone and says he'll turn him back if she marries him. So she's like, I will. And then this horse comes out of the sky. He's like, get on! And they fly away. And then she's like, who are you? She's like, I'm a pony. My little pony. My little pony. You're a pony?
No, what? I just
so
had something
hot.
in my teeth. What?
So then the little flying pony takes her away to this cloud kingdom. And then they show up and they're all like, this guy's gonna turn everybody into stone. What do we do with it? She's like, you have to go make a wand of light. What's a wand of light? Just do it anyway. So then they have to go find these 3 stupid things. What did they have to go find, mister?
They had to get a measure of courage, the Hope Diamond.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Exactly.
Bradley,
He's getting better.
Christmas songs. I love
Keep going. He's almost there.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so then they have to go find all this stuff. So the first thing we need to find is in a forest. The evergreen forest. My little pony. I'm just like, man.
What?
You are so a
What?
brony.
No. I'm just trying to fix Bradley. There's a tonality sensor in here that I was just testing.
Oh, okay then. They went to the forest and there's this guy there and he like cuts them free from a trap for whatever. I can't talk well today. So he cuts them free from the trap and then they have to go save the polar bear because they did something stupid. But then there's this ogre and I really don't want to talk about it.
Why not? What's wrong with talking about ogres? They're not that bad.
It's kind of a bad part of my childhood.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that then. Just go past the ogre part, maybe?
Okay. Right, Bradley? Can I do that?
Excellent additions from the Engar system.
Engar system sounds important.
He's not ready yet.
You're just jealous.
A little bit.
I knew it.
Just keep going.
Okay. So then they go and get all the stuff to make the wand of light. So then they make the wand of light and the dude shows up and is all like, marry me or I will turn people into stone again.
Wait a second. Which dude?
The one on the flying griffin who has the mustache and is like, I am pretty.
Oh, the upstanding Mr. Bad Guy? I worked for that guy. I repaired a couple of TI-82s for him, yeah.
I don't like
Real
you,
nice
mister.
calculators, let me tell you. They graph like nobody else.
TI-82s are inferior to my processing capabilities.
Yes, Bradley, you
wait.
tell him.
That dip switch is for evil computers. Bradley?
I'd like to go on an Easter egg hunt.
Me too,
That's
Bradley,
better.
let's go.
Yeah. Alright, let's keep going with the review.
So then they got all the stuff, and then they took it back, and they make it well, and I already said all this. So then the guy starts chasing after him, and Barbie's all like, no, wait, did we mention that she's her sister? So it turns out the horse is her sister, don't ask.
But that sounds kind of important.
No, it's not. Please don't.
It's not?
It's not important.
It's
She's
really
just her sister.
not important.
It's really not important, so don't talk about it. Okay, so let's go. Barbie tries to use one, but it doesn't work very. Wait, what was her actual name? Anara or something?
I don't even remember. It was Barbie to me.
Everything is Barbie to you. So then, I'm sorry. Not really. Okay, so
I'll
then.
just go back to fixing Bradley. Keep going on with the review.
Okay, mister, I like you now.
I like him too.
Yes, Bradley.
He tickles my insides.
Is that a good thing?
Yes.
Okay. So then Barbie tries to use the wand, but it doesn't work because she was mad when she used it. So then the guy takes it and is like, well, I know like pish posh. So then he has this little ogre people in his house. So then the dude takes the wand, and then Barbie and the prince guy have to go find it. So then they go to the castle and they do this ice skating Mario Kart track, and then yes.
Ken goes up to the 25, the 40, he's almost to the bad guy. Oh, intercepted!
No!
That's really gonna put a damper on Ken's plans there, Bradley.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Bradley.
Now for a commercial break brought to you by...
Bradley, she's a bad influence on you. Shame on you.
Does your shampoo make you feel like this? Mine does. Dr. Dragon's brainwashing shampoo and cranium rinse. Feel like a new you. Now available at Smarty Mart, where smart shoppers shop smart.
Dr. Draken's brainwashing shampoo with cranium rinse.
Sponsored by Sissy. So then Barbie gets the wand of light and it works this time. So then everybody's happy and her sister becomes human again. Don't ask. And then everybody's happy again and the stupid polar bear is still there. The end.
Does the polar bear still say sparkle?
Sparkle. Sparkle.
You know, the polar bear was a character. What'd you think of those characters?
The polar bear?
Sure.
I didn't like it. It annoyed me.
What about Barbie?
She was like annoying. I mean,
How so?
She's always like, I like ice skating. I'm gonna run away from home to ice skate with polar bears forever.
You can't tell me that you've never wanted to run away from home to ice skate with polar bears. You cannot tell me that once in your life you've never thought about that.
I really can't.
Let's keep going. What about the Ken guy?
He kind of had a backstory, but I didn't really want to talk about it because it was basically the prodigal son. But we've all heard that one, so. And it had a happy ending, so yeah. And then her sister. What did you think about her sister?
I'm asking you the questions
I'm
here,
asking
Missy.
you.
Well, she was kind of a little shy at the wrong points in the movie when she was supposed to be brave and helping the kingdom when she had nothing else to lose. That was kind of stupid. Let's see how Bradley's doing.
Bradley, how are you?
I'm doing quite well, ma'am. But here's an incoming message from Big Dog. However, I'm only able to show it after the credits.
Oh, I want to see it now!
I'll keep working on that. You tell us about the ogre. How about Mr. Bad Guy? I really like that guy.
He was like, oh, I'm a person. Look at me. I have a mustache. I must ask you a question. Will you marry me?
That's too much too soon, babe. We'll talk about that some other time. I guess, Bradley, what do we do now?
We normally have Sissy do some form of zinger before the credits.
Zinger, zinger. Zinger!
Like a buffalo wing? Well, I guess Bobby was just too hoarse.
Arrogant like yeah, top like money, so the girls just mail. One too many, y'all know me like 12. Look like cash and they all just there. Bottles, models, center no shares. Fall out, cause that's the business. All out is so ridiculous. Zone out so much attention. Scream out, I'm in the building and they're watching. I know this, I'm rocking, I'm rolling, I'm holding. I know it, you know it. You know I know.
Sissy, commence transmission.
What is it, Bradley?
Sissy, can you hear me?
Big Dog?
Yeah, it's,
Why are you here?
well,
I'm hanging with Bradley. And this guy just fixed him.
well, that's cool. I think I skidooed into another dimension.
Serves you right.
Look, I'm sorry. I really like doing Sissy reviews.
Okay, let's review one, okay?
Do
you have time?
I do, but I have to tell you something.
What is it? What's more important than a Sissy review?
I think I know who the Dark Lord is.
Who is it?
I thought we were gonna fade to black as a teaser.
Aw, I guess you're right. Okay, bye guys!